to turn that off. That's a no-no. You're not allowed. Whew. All right, let's see here. Spirit box is on. We got everything going here. Where's my smudge wand? Hi guys. It's a rainy motherfucker today. I don't want lemongrass. No, no. Let's do some frankincense and myrrh. Onto our little tiny smudge wand I have here. Be calling spirit in to join us so that we can do some spell work tonight. Hi Cindy, hi Ryan. Don't forget the spirit box. Gotcha. Hi Marcia, hi Black Widow. It's a little late tonight. Black Widow and I were out here tonight cleaning and changing some things around a little bit. And yeah. Then I had to wolf down a piece of pizza. Hi Cherise. Do I hear this box? Yes you do. Yes, we have it rolling. Woohoo! We got it. Go that way. It's a beautiful night tonight. Hi, Ty. Oh, you like the mauve eyeshadow? Thanks. You had pizza today, too? Well, sometimes you just gotta eat pizza. It's not my favorite, but we just don't have time to cook all the time, you know? So, I had a couple pieces. Who likes this jacket? It was, oh, Brianna likes it. Till the heartburn kicks in. I know, right? Hopefully we can avoid that won't happen, but you never know. It depends. Can you go that way, please, Smoke? You need an instant. They have this new kind of dragon's blood. It's called Egyptian dragon's blood. I don't like it. Just like the regular, same old dragon's blood that they've always had. That's my fave. I'm not with the Egyptian dragon's blood and scent. It's not my fave. We got all of our stuff done that I wanted to get done out here for now anyways. There's a little bit more stuff I want to do over where the hearth is, but it's kind of early for that still. So I want to like build out the brick a little bit, going down a little further so that I could put cauldrons and stuff on it. The big cauldrons. Have the big cauldrons on that, and then that way I don't have to worry about like them getting too hot or burning or none of that. Here we go. Beautiful. But yeah, it's raining here, and so I had to tell it to go away. I don't feel like dealing with it. It makes everything so messy. You know? Stream. Yeah, we don't want any streams going on. No. No streams, please. And thank you. Mm-mm. No. I'm sending out, actually I sent it east, I believe. I usually do. I kind of cheat. I look at the flags across the street and then whatever way they're blowing, that's the way I send it. Because then I can just call the element of air and move it. Move it on. Interested. But, so I got a lot of stuff done. A lot of things going on around here. I'm pretty much booked this week. Yeah. I don't think I have any room for emergency work this week. Usually I try to save like a couple of openings for that, but I already did some emergency work a couple days ago, so that's gonna have to just be it for this week because I'm booked. It's been a cool and rainy summer here. Along. Yeah, well, it's been hot here, and it's I'm not a fan of the heat. So, what are you saying please for? What are you saying? Alon, please? To get my candles out. I'm going to be doing 2 apple loaves tonight. And that's it for tonight. And then tomorrow I have some love pop that I'm going to do and some other stuff that I can't really talk about on here. And then on Saturday I have a bunch of curse work to do. And I'm excited about it. Really excited about it. I have some new tools in my toolbox that I get to work with. And so I'm pretty you know? I'm gonna take this off because it's getting a little warm in here. Divine feminine. What are you guys doing? How is your super moon? Did you have a good blue moon? I had a great blue moon. It was so cool. How was yours? And then BJ had a birthday, so happy birthday. Her birthday was on the blue moon. So happy birthday to you, BJ. You loved it. Me too. Yep, everything's coming together. Everything's falling into place where it's supposed to be for me. And it's just having no complaints. None, zero. No complaints at all. Not from this witch. Sometimes I feel like when my daughter tells me that I'm unrelatable because I don't have like hi Heavy C, I don't have like the same kind of issues that other people have. But I feel like I worked really hard in my life so that I don't have to have that. You know? Feelings. Really? You sent these hands that were around my neck into Hecate's eternal flames. Oh, damn. Yeah, that pisses me off when shit like that happens. The only time that ever happened to me was one time with nymphs. Is that what they're called? Nymphs. I had broke some nymphs off of this one person's family, and then I didn't banish them correctly, and so because I was still learning back then, and then they attacked me in my room, in my sleep, in my bed, and they were strangling me and going, "What are you gonna do about it?" But even then, I was like, "Oh, you're gonna find out, you little fucker. You're gonna find out." So I learned real quick. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way, especially if you're like a Sagittarius. We like to learn things the hard way. It's like throw us in. I heard that. It's like throw us in and we'll either sink or swim. It's our choice. Whatever we decide. And yeah, we don't feel like swimming, then we'll just drain the pool. I don't know. It depends on who you are, I guess. But yeah, I learned the hard way on a lot of things. I think sometimes it just like I don't let people tell me what I can and can't do, so I usually have to learn the hard way. Unless they have a logical performer, unless they have a logical explanation. If they have a logical explanation, then I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then I'm good. Um, I can't see what that says. I think they removed your message, but I don't know why. I don't have an admin on here. Oh, you retracted it. Can be stubborn. Friend. Are you my friend? I do have a new friend that I'm going to be working with. Um, and that's going to be fun for me. So, not a physical friend, but a spiritual friend. I made some typos the first time. It's okay. No worries. Typo it up. Don't care. Mm-hmm. I do it all the time. A lot. Inspector. A lot of times what I do when I wake up, the first thing I do is check my phone, check my messages, and then I respond. I'll start doing consultations like right when I'm half asleep, and I'm sure they're full of typos. Like I can't even hardly see. A lot of times I just got like one eye open. I'm just like okay, and yeah, I'm sure it's bad, but I have to lay there for like an hour to give myself time to come back into my body all the way and just relax. And so while I'm there, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing consultations and talking to clients about, castings that are in place and, doing working. And so, um, and then, after about an hour of that, then I can get up and start my day. So I have to it's a slow process for me, I tell you. But whatever, I'm okay. I'm good with that. I don't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, so that's what's up. How about for you guys? Does it take you a long time to get going? That smoke went right up my nose. Um, does it take you guys a long time to get up and moving? Um, yeah, I can't talk about that. Um, yeah, my soul does not like before 12. Well, it doesn't really matter like what time it is. It's just about having that time to lay there while I'm waking up still. But I will tell you for sure, for real, having those grounding sheets does help you. I'm I can't express it enough. If you're like me and you're always needing to ground, it can take me a while too. You're always needing to do grounding work and you're always needing to ground yourself. Man, you guys, those grounding sheets are the bomb. You should try them. They're fucking amazing. I love them. My husband bought me a twin size one to put on my pillows so that even my head is getting grounded. I don't think he likes me not being grounded very much. So, I don't know why. I'm a perfectly nice person. Anyway, so yeah. The grounding sheets are the shit. You should try them. I'm telling you. It's a witchy tip. Have to shower, then connect to Hecate and the earth. We'll see your grounding then. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Homeless. Are you homeless? You're not homeless. You're dead. You can go back to source anytime you want. Hi, Miss J. How are you, beautiful? Where will I wake up ready to go? Me too. I'm awesome. I'm ready to go. 1, 2, 3, go. Cindy always asks, what does that mean? Because sometimes I'll post a picture of me going 1, 2, 3, go. And that just means go. It's time to go. Get up, go. Get your day started. Get things moving. It's time to get started. Go. 1, 2, 3, go. It's just a silly thing that we say around here when we have to get up and we don't want to. Gathering your life force. Yep. Yep. You gotta give yourself time to do that. Toys. Yes, it really helped me a lot. It's like sometimes we're just laying around being like a couch potato and we don't want to get up and do anything, and so we have to say 1, 2, 3, go, and then we get up and handle the business that we need to handle, whatever it may be. I saw that. I don't know what that was. Big respect. What was that just walked through here? The big shadow thing. It was like a big black shadow just went right through the temple. Was that you? They are. May I ask you a question? Did you find the love of your life when you started the path random? Okay, so my husband, I dated him before, like right before I went through my awakening for a few years. And we were like, we were fine. We were happy. There was no problems. And then we never had any fights or anything like that. But then when I started going through my awakening, he was gone all the time, and I was pissed off because I felt like, I was always there for him, but then when I needed him, he was never there for me, just for work and stuff and whatever, nothing bad, being gone all the time. So I was like, I don't want to hold you back, but I'm going through some stuff right now, and if you're not going to be here for me, then I want you just to get your shit and go. Just peace out. Just peace out. So we broke up for like 2 years, and then we got back together. Well, yeah, we got back together, and then we've been together ever since, and we got married and everything like that. So, yes and no, before and after. But during that time, during those 2 years was like solid, Hecate, and, going through my awakening. And I really think I really started it when I first met him, and because I was having a lot of like, seeing a lot of ghosts and being touched by ghosts and things like that. And so I really think it really started when I first met him, and then it got increasingly worse and worse and worse. And then I'm the kind of person where, like, I'm always there for my people. Like, always. I'm a rock. I'm always there. But when I'm down and I need you and you're not there for me, then you can fuck off. Then I'm done. Because I give everybody, 110 of me and my energy and my time and my space and everything that I have. And very seldom do I need anyone, ever. Very seldom. So when I do, if they're not there for me, then I'm done. Then peace out. I am going through guy issues, so I was just wondering, being out loud, very beautiful story, how it works out. The whole thing. That's how I am. Yeah. It's I mean, and yeah, if I'm down and I need you to be there for me the one fucking time, no matter how big or how small it is, doesn't matter. And you can't fucking do that for me after everything that I do for you, then you can fuck off. I don't care how much I love you. Like, it doesn't make a shit. Because I'm just like that. Like, I expect, it's just, that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. I'm always there for everyone. Everyone. Including my clients. I'm always there for them too. I'm always give, 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 give. So if there ever came a time when I needed something, then I expect that to be like not a problem. And if it's a problem, then you got a problem, because then I become your problem instead of your helper. I think it's a witch thing, you know? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's a witchy thing. We're just like that. We demand loyalty and respect. And if you don't give it to us, then you're done. You're out. So, so yay. That's how it is. And boy, let me tell you, my husband knows. But he's always there for me now. He's never, and I probably could have handled it differently and it would have been fine. I probably could have just talked to him about it and it would have been fine. Party! But at the time, he was like just at a different place in his life and I didn't want to like interfere with it and I didn't want to, I couldn't do all the things that he needed to do. I couldn't be a part of that and he couldn't be a part of what I was going through. So I was just like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta know when it's not the time. But we probably could have worked it out and talked it out and then everything would have been fine. But I think I tried a couple of times and I wasn't being heard. And so I was just like, peace out. Come get your shit. And he was like, okay. Well. And then we both got married to different people during that 2 years, which didn't even last a year for either one of us. So it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. And that didn't work out either. I think when I was married to Dennis, it was like I was always comparing him to my husband, and I was like, psh. Have you seen never would have made me do that by myself. I never had to put my own gas. He always took care of me. He always drove me everywhere. He always, you know what I mean? Like, you find yourself doing that. And then you kind of know. If you find yourself doing that, you kind of know that you're with the wrong person. You know? So, I was doing that a lot. And it was annoying. So that didn't work out either. But that shit got handled real quick. And, I never cursed him. I never cursed that motherfucker, and I probably should. Do you ever find yourself like that? When you sit back and think about the things you've been through in your life and the people that did you wrong, and I'm like, I do that occasionally, and I think, wow, I guess I should curse that person. But I just don't ever do it. I just don't care about them. I don't care about them enough to curse them. But I probably should. Because they're running around being shitheads to other people. You think that all the time? Yeah. When the time is right, she will be still. I just want someone who understands Hecate like I do. Well, my husband is not a witch. He's not in the same path I'm in. He's a car guy. He's a total car guy. He probably knows a lot more than most people and probably knows more than a lot of witches do just from being married to me, but he totally respects my path and supports me and helps me in any way he can. He's the one who built my temples, who put the walls up and the insulation and did all the wiring. He did it with both of them, and he, has done rented a tractor to make my circle and brought in all the sand. Like, he does everything he can to support me and my path work. And he never, educator, he never, if I got to go do something, then he just steps back and lets me do it. He doesn't ever try to get in my way or stop me or complain about it or nothing like that. He knows. He just, there's a line in the sand. And he's perfect for it. He is just like, he has his medallion that I made him with Hecate and Cerberus on the copper thing. He wears that so that he's protected when he goes around, if he's got to do weeds or whatever. He doesn't work inside the circle, of course. Black Widow is the one that has to do that because she's primal. But, nobody can go into the circle unless, they're supposed to. I don't let anybody in there. But Black Widow goes in there to do, keep it maintained. She maintains it. And so she's a huge asset to everything that goes around here. Kelly was an asset for a while, but she started, taking things for granted. And when I tried to talk to her about it, she was like, fuck you, Blue. I'll do what I want. And I was like, oh, no, you won't. Bye. So, that was her attitude, And so, it's like, oh, what a shame. What a pity. But anyways, rambling on. But that's how it is around here. But yeah, you have to find that in this path, and being a witch, being that type of a person, you really have to find, they don't have to believe the same beliefs. They just have to respect it and allow you the freedom to grow. If they can't give you, if they're not self-confident enough in themselves to give you that freedom to be who you're called to be, then you don't want them. Nope. Then it's like, bye. Bye, Felicia, because nobody can get in the way. And if they try, it's bad. Very bad. Never allow anyone, even like, no. My husband doesn't even, never complains about it, nothing. The only thing that he complains about is the sleep. That we don't get a lot of sleep because the energy's always so high that we don't sleep a lot around here. And so he complains about that sometimes, about the sleep and about us not having normal schedules. He might get a little peeved about that every once in a while, but not very. He's learning to just like go with it now. And so, whatever. That's the way it is. It's like, enjoy. I'm up all night doing stuff, doing my work. In the daytime, usually, I'm asleep unless I have to get up to take care of my daughter, but, I get up and go back to sleep and get up and go back to sleep and get up and go back to sleep and get up and go back to sleep. But, we do that. I do that a lot. And then, love it. I need a man like that. You do. Literally, the sleep has been no sleep laughing on. Yeah. Yep. 1, 2, 3, go. You see? You got it. You know what I'm talking about. You just gotta do it. You just gotta make yourself go, keep going. And that's okay. It's just the way it is. The life of a witch, you know? And when you're working with, hi Danny! Danny knows he doesn't sleep. Do you sleep, Danny? Danny doesn't sleep. I bet you he very seldom sleeps too. Black Widow, no sleep. Purple. You know this going to bed at 9 and being up by 6 or 5. That's silliness. I'm used to being up at night, so I sleep during the day. Yeah. And you know what? In the summertime, why would you want it any other way? Who would want to have to be up in the daytime in the summer? No, thank you. Right? It's too fucking hot. I'm like an old lady. I don't want to be up trying to fucking stay cool in the daytime. I'd rather be in my nice, cool, dark room in my grounding sheets, scrolling through my phone. But the exception to the rule is my daughter and taking care of her. But, you know, even if I don't get sleep from energy, my body is up at 10. Yeah, I'm a moon child too. I love nighttime. Me too. Spirit One, hi! Just finished a channel from the King and Queen. For a queen, and here you are. Oh, thank you. Hi, Iris. Everyone's awesome. We're talking about lack of sleep. Yes, but you know, do you guys, okay, this is a question, an honest question. You guys, this year, do you guys think the sun is fucked up? Like, it's not the same. Something's wrong with it. It's different. I'm just here for some minutes. Okay. Black Widow, I don't sleep. We don't get a, yes, it's messed up. Does everybody notice that? Like, I'm like, and the whole timeline thing, it's got to be true. It's got to be true. I know that everybody thinks that that's just like conspiracy theory talk. I think here is fucked up. Yes, no, it just feels different. Like it hurts me to be in the sun. Like physically hurts me. This year, I think the whole energy all over the world is different, and I have lack of sleep as well. See? Nobody sleeps. The sun hurts. It's like the weirdest feeling, like when it gets on my skin, it almost feels kind of like a bruise, or I don't know. I don't like it. There are lots of solar flares. Yeah. It's like we're vampires. We are. I'm cool with that. We're all vampires now. But, you know, it feels like that. It does feel like that. Except for we can choose to go out in the sun if we want to, and we don't spontaneously combust. But I don't like it. I'm not down with it. I would rather be out here in the middle of the night talking to you all and being nice and cool and comfortable and feeling this beautiful energy and being happy. Sun hurts, back hurts, crick in the neck, no sleep. What else? You sound like you're 90 already. Oh, girl, I need my fresh tan. Love you. I would rather just either go to a tanning booth or go put tanning lotion on, and not just self, tan that way. Because I used to tan all the time outside, and now I cannot. That's why I see lots of northern lights. I can't tan outside anymore. Nope. You go to the tanning booth? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. That's not hard. I can do that, and I can just put on self tan, but I can't tan from the sun anymore. Wrote letter to blah 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 about blah blah blah. Okay. Surprised you don't break the tanning booth like the TV. Shh. Shh. I haven't gone in a few years to the tanning beds. I just put on the self tanner when I need to be tanned. But I could tell you something really crazy that happened when I was there one time. One of the last times I tanned at Gail's tanning salon down on 491. I was in there. Well, it's actually Highway 666, but they changed it to 491 because they didn't like the name of it. It's Bilal's fault. He made me type that, laughing out loud. Okay. But I was tanning in there, and there was a spirit in there, and he was like trying to make me listen to what he was saying. And I told him, not now, I'm tanning. Go away. This, I'm naked. Go, peace out. Get. And, so, she has cameras all through there because it's like one of those one where you key card in and key card out. You got to buzz in and buzz out with your own key card. And there's no one there manning the place, right? So she has cameras going down the halls and everything. And it had to have happened like right after I left, she said. And then they heard this loud noise right after I left. She heard a loud boom. And so she's like, oh no, something happened. And it set off the security cameras and everything. So she went and looked. And then when I went back the next day, she pulled me in there and she's all, look what happened after you left yesterday. And I was like, what? And she's like, how did this happen? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't do that. But the bed had shoved all the way back into the wall and busted a big hole in the wall. Like a big hole. That spirit was so mad that I wouldn't talk to him. And so he threw a big fit because I wouldn't allow him my time. And so I told her, look, Gail, I love you, but your salon is haunted. And I'd be afraid like that TV show. I'm not modest when, I don't care. But anyway, so, but yeah, she's like, what happened? So I told her, well, your salon is very haunted. And then it all came out, and she was like, well, now that you mention it, I do see spirits all the time on the security cameras and this and that. And I was like, so then she had me come in and do a cleansing of the building and to clear everybody out of there and all of that. And then while I was doing that, I was told that that place used to be like a doctor's office back in the old days and all this stuff. And she confirmed all of that. I was like, is this true? And da 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 da. And I like had like images of all the spirits like leaving the place when I was cleansing, and I anointed like cinnamon sticks and all this stuff to put up in all the door frames and all this, like, it was a big thing. It like ended up being a huge thing. I hope you got free tanning for a month after that. No, I probably could have if I didn't ask for it because it's not expensive and I don't care. But I gave her like some cleansing wands that were anointed and everything like that, and I put it. You know, she's a friend of mine, so or she was. I actually haven't talked to her. I haven't talked to her since, but she had to like close everything down for me for one night so that I could go in there and do all that. And um, yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. I saw a lot of really weird things when I was doing that, but I don't know if I could really talk. You guys would probably lock me up. But sometimes that happens. You know, you go to public places in your little towns that you live in, and then things want to expose themselves to you, and then you have to decide what you're going to do with it. And I wouldn't have done anything with that until it decided to shove the tanning bed through the wall. Since it threw the tanning bed through the wall, then it had to be banished and got, you know, the place had to be sealed up and protected and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I never went back after that. The bar is so haunted, it needs the hellhounds, I swear. Well, you got to imagine our little town is like from the 1800s. Little old gold mining town, you know. Random now. But Blue, I love your makeup today. And I love the cat eyes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. But for all my local spots that I go to, they're kept cleared out for me, so I don't have to deal with such nonsense. So, um, I didn't call the hounds in to clear them for me. They're just kept cleared for me, so that whenever I go, I can, and it's fine. I used to work at a place about 20 years ago. After I left, it was soon closed because of ghost activity. Yeah. Well, if I go to a place that has spirits that bother me, then I just tell them to leave and get the fuck out of my way. And, but in this town, I don't have that problem anymore. I used to. It took a while. But I'm pretty sure that everything's cleared out for me. Because we do have our local spots that we go to all the time, and those places are kept cleared for us. So, because I'm I don't like it. I don't like being fucked with, and I will banish them. I will send them packing. But I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. And if I'm going to a new place, like out of town to visit, usually it will be cleared out before I get there. It's known as one of the most popular haunted places in my city. I can't go to cemetery. Really? I was there yesterday. We pulled back there in the Astro, and I'll see some crazy stuff. Gory stuff. Yeah, that doesn't gory stuff doesn't bother me. I'm just like, you're not, that's just nonsense. Just give it the eye roll. Oh, please. Bitch, please. Um, yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff too. But I like going to the cemetery. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm very respectful when I go in. I usually always leave offerings there, like at the gatekeepers, out the gates. I'll put, stuff there. Hang on. I gotta put on my glasses. Sarah! And I miss so much. Just got home from work and still happy to catch you. Yay! Yes, I'll be on for a few more minutes. But when I go to the cemetery, it's usually for a purpose, Um, usually always for a purpose. I'm always there, you know, in the name of the gods, and so whatever I'm doing there is for a purpose. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good night, Marcia. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Okay, Blue, I have to go. Bye. Sounds silly, but do you wash your hands in the spigot to wash away the spirits? No. We don't have one of those. I don't know. I don't do such things. I would never put my hands in there. Mm-mm. No, nope, and no. I'm not Catholic or Jewish. So why would I do that? I lick them. Just kidding. Just joking. I do not do that, but maybe I might. No, I don't. I made myself laugh. Got a little blush. That was funny. Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, I do admit that was good. Thank you for sharing so much. Over the years, I've always looked for you. Oh, thank you. You're sweet. That's very nice. I know I have to hold back a lot on here, and I mean, it just has to be that way. But there are some things that I could talk about. It's not complete. I think that, I don't know, that you just have to realize, like, when you're doing certain things with deities and stuff like that, you have to really realize and be responsible with that, because it's not for everyone, and it can hurt people who are, think, oh, well, you do that, so I could do that too. Well, you can't, so don't. It's like, so anyways, I just had to really learn a valuable lesson about that, and to only share things that, won't hurt the public. And so that took me, a little bit of time to learn that, but now I know. And I know a lot of people don't care. They either don't give a shit because they're not your fucking mom, and your stuff is not their responsibility. And I get that too. I feel that way too. But at the same time, ampersand. At the same time, you have to, like, you just have to, like, draw a line and be like, okay, that's sacred. Something that was given to me, some work that I did in private, and it's not, it's not something for everyone to see or experience or feed off of, or take pieces of, or take ownership of it. I had a lot of that going on through the years, where people would, like, steal things that happened to me, that were given to me, and then claim them as their own, even though that wasn't theirs and it didn't happen. But I shared it, and so it was my own fault because I gave it away. And so I couldn't say anything about it except for, to call them and go, hey, why did you say that when that wasn't yours? That's mine. Why did you do that? They just wanted to share it. And they just wanted to share it and say it was theirs because they're dicks. I don't know, but hi, Lucifer. But, you just gotta, you know, be more responsible and hold those things more closely to your heart and to yourself, Um, but I love sharing with everyone, and I get so excited about certain things that happen, and wish I could share, but I cannot. So, um, yeah, that part's kind of hard. Lucifer. You know how, like, when he just, like, passes by in your eye, you see him? So I have a habit, like, every time that happens, I always say hi to him. But he just, like, stopped right there, and I was like, hello. Hello. I can see you. But, so I always just say hi, and it kind of, like, moves the image on. But, whatever. It is what it is. I still like to share things the best I can. I am going to do a video for Patreon tonight. She just feel pretty cool. You don't see it in your eyes? You don't have that pass through your eyes? Yeah, you would know. You would know. You can see it very clearly. It'll happen later then for you, you know. You're back. Black Widow's back, everyone. But anyways, so um I'm gonna be doing 2 apple loaves tonight, and then tomorrow night I'm gonna be doing a love poppet, and um I don't know, whatever else I have. I have lots of stuff to do. So the curse work, I think I'm gonna start on Saturday because I have a little bit more work to do on the new Malefic working altar table thing that I have set up over there. A little bit more work to do on that before it will be ready for all the curses to be put on there. I have probably 4 or 5 curses to put on there that are ready to rock and roll, and I am like excited about it. So what I'll be doing is going to each one and cursing them individually, one at a time. Boom, boom, boom. And that kind of stuff does not get on video. These are clients that are my clients that have been with me for years and years, and they don't get a video for that because the work that I have to do is, you know, secret, sacred, and it won't be shown. So, but it is exciting. I'm excited about it. Some new stuff that I have achieved, and anyways, it's cool. So I'll be doing that, and go away. It's a mosquito. You sent me a video. Oh no. Oh boy. Is that going to the left or the right? It's going to the left, it looks like. Is that right? Is it going to the left? Mm-hmm. It's all past stuff that you have to deal with. Past and present. Past stuff that you're going to have to deal with. That's what that means. A lot of it. Like a big garbage bag full of past crap that has to be dealt with. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Not fun. No. So anyways, it's been over an hour, 2 minutes, 12 seconds. So I'm going to get off of here and get started. I gotta go over and grab some cauldrons, some candles, and some herbs and oils. And I'm gonna get started on my night. Oh, it's nice seeing. I'll be in Azula. So say another day. Let me show you Lucifer Devotion Candle. It was crazy whack sculpture. Good night. Yeah, Lucifer likes to his wax always creates all these beautiful images, and so do Lucifer does that, and so does the Death Gods. They do that. They'll create all these beautiful images in their wax. It's amazing. But of course, I can't ever show those. But they are always they always look like fortresses or something like that, or Reaper. I have a couple that look like Reaper, and the black wax is just they create all these really cool things. But they do that, and so does Lucifer. Hmm. Yeah, a lot. They like it. Belial will do the whole thing where he lifts the flame up and brings it back down. He'll do that with me a lot. He doesn't do a lot of playing around with his wax though, but he will lift the flame and bring it back down just to play around with me a little bit. Show me, hey, I'm here. And you're just like, holy shit. Okay. But anyways, I'm out of here. I love you guys. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Good night and hasta luego. Bye.